In your pursuit of greatness, you will pass through unfavorable situations. The Bible says, while they were on that search, they began to strategize. What do we do? And the Bible said, the servant said, there is a man of God. Saul had to borrow money from his servant to give Samuel. If you are still looking at your class and your level, you are not ready for recovery. Saul had to step down from his sonship status to borrow money from a servant. If you are still arrogant, then you don't know what is missing. If you are still proud, then you are not set for recovery. If you are still haughty-hearted, high-minded, then you are not set for recovery. You must understand that on your path to recovery, on your path to greatness, humility is a prerequisite. On your path to greatness, humility is a virtue. On your path to greatness, be low-minded is an asset. Am I speaking here? There are people today who could not find what was missing in life because they were too arrogant to stoop low. They were too arrogant to come down. They were too arrogant. Are you following what I'm talking about? Whatever you are today in life, any position that you acquire, any connection that you acquire, is a function of grace that found you. Have you respected people when they have position? Have you respected people when they have connection? Have you admired? Have you loved? Have you liked people? When all of those emotions are withdrawn, you start seeing how ordinary they are. You're not what I'm talking about. When you withdraw emotions, you start seeing how ordinary, irrelevant. Have you seen a man called a governor of a state? When he leaves office, he can pass you by, you don't greet him. Why? All of a sudden, his ordinariness. Is there any English like that? Is what? You can speak it, but don't write it. You can speak it. Is yeyeshousness, his ordinariness becomes revealed. Am I speaking here? We can speak the English, right? Okay. They say I can speak it here. So his ordinariness is revealed. Why? Because it was admired on the platform of the position he sat on. So when you are proud and you are arrogant, good things can pass you by. When you are proud and you are arrogant, when you can't take counsel, there are things that will happen to you, nobody will tell you. Why? Because the last one they told you, you reacted. There are people that cannot be advised. They can walk into destruction. Nobody counsel them. They saw the disaster coming. They saw the pain coming. Somebody was embarking on a journey, and I had a revelation that she should not go on that journey. And I tried to reach her. I couldn't, so I reached the husband. And I called the husband. I said, tell your wife is going on a journey. Tell your wife not to dare go on that journey. She should not go on the journey. And he told the wife, he was even afraid. So if my wife wants to do something, I can't talk. Oh. There's nothing I can say. I said, I know how stubborn she is. I said. They told. And she sent me a voice note. And there's something I hate. It is voice notes. It irritates me. Because voice note means I should leave what I'm doing and put your voice in my ear. Who are you? Are you what I'm talking about? It irritates. I do not like it at all. And sent a voice note. There was nothing she didn't call me. I know my husband has reported to you. I know my husband. All these things they are doing as revelation. It's not revelation. I never spoke to the man. Papa, I respect you, and I don't want to lose that respect. Stay away from me and my husband. About 2 minutes. If I had forwarded that voice note to my wife, there will be crisis. I listened for about one minute. I didn't listen to that. I just deleted it. I kept quiet. Less than 24 hours, I saw the husband's call. Not less than 21 calls. What happened? Say, my wife has been kidnapped. The people are calling me for ransom. And I told him, I said, hello, network. Hello. Network. The mistake she made, he said, please, Please help me. I even told them that I have a father. And mentioned my name. When they heard my name, they increased the fee. They said, is that man your father? He said, yes, my father. They increased the fee. I said, if I'm your father, who is your mother? I don't father you. Go back. So when the husband was talking, he said, that's not true. That man is not her father, is the pastor. And right now, he doesn't even care whatever happens to her. So people say, are you serious? He doesn't care. They brought the fee down again. There was no beating they didn't give her. She was not sexually abused, but she was beaten. I'm giving this now because she permitted me to give it, to warn people against pride. She allowed me to give this testimony. My communicating. They beat. When she came out and they called me on video, she's light skinned, but I saw my daughter. This side black, this side purple, this side red. She was looking like an expired sour shower shop. Am I talking to somebody here? And I looked at her. Why? Pride. Anytime a man is about to fall, pride comes first. Anytime a man is about to crash, pride comes first. Because pride goeth before you will not fall. Receive the baptism of humility.